Productivity. I'm sure you have not watched a single video on this topic in the last 2 weeks. I'm kidding. I know there's been plenty. I know I'm going to be one of 1,000 videos out there that talks about being productive, but I hope to come at it from a different angle. And here's the interesting thing. As a father, I have had the liberty of having my wife and mother of my children and partner handle so much of the day-to-day activities outside of just working our entire life together that it's often taken for granted. And you recognize it real quick when you're trying to be productive and your entire family is circling you. Or every time you get up from the office in your home and walk downstairs, your kids look at you like, okay, what are we doing now? What are we going to do today, Dad? This is something that, quite frankly, in training financial advisors that were working mothers, I learned very early that they got more done in a day than I was ever even able to think about in such a short amount of time. You know, I always had the liberty, again, to be able to work. And if it extended a little longer, I had support. And so many of the working mothers I worked with, even my own mom growing up, she did everything at work, then separated to do so much of everything at home. And I think nowadays we have so many better partnerships, and life has obviously changed a little bit. But the reality is, when the kids are setting up to do their work for school on the computer, when they need something to eat, when they can't find their stuff, the first person they often say is mom. And if you watch mom be productive, you'll learn a lot about how to get more out of the day. I think there's another point to this in productivity that we should all pay attention to, and that is economically and business-wise, every business owner right now, especially small business owners, are feeling a little bit of stress and a little bit of concern. Maybe unless you're selling toilet paper for a living, but if you're in any other business, it's definitely a unique time. And if we love what we do, and if we're not the business owner, but maybe we work for a great company, we have to remember that the more productive we are right now, the better we can serve the company that we believe in. The more productive we are right now, the more we're putting the message out there that we're different from other places. The more we're likely to survive in any environment, even the toughest of times. And so when we're talking about productivity, I encourage you to take the productive mindset of working mothers everywhere and try to get more done in a day than you usually have. Try to set boundaries and timelines where you're hard set at what you can get done and hard set at what you can stop. Make time to take a moment in the day to enjoy a lunch at home if you have the time. But definitely focus on the most important things. And remember that being productive right now is only helping all the business owners, all of the things that you believe in, be more successful so that our jobs are safe and secure. And we look forward to a stronger economy, because this is a long-term thing. Short-term, we're in a precarious situation, but we're learning we can do it pretty good. And we're finding a new normal. I've watched my kids go to school online for 2 weeks now. And it's amazing how adaptive they've been. It's amazing. If they can do it, we can certainly do it. So I'm Scott Danner with Freedom Street Partners, and another productivity video. Good luck. I hope this helped you in some way. Join us on Facebook, on LinkedIn, and of course on YouTube. Just make sure you subscribe on YouTube. We appreciate you joining me. Thanks again.